But when they went into Europe, the big thing, Mark, was the first game was against Liverpool, who were seen as the best team in Europe at that time. So they had to beat the best team in Europe just to get through the first round. And Cloughy very cleverly scaled the bonus backwards. So he said, this is the game I wanted to win. So the bonus was on the first round rather than the final. Yeah, that's what he did.
So sliding upwards scale or down, yes, whichever way it's going, exactly,
but
yes.
Like everybody says to me, you often get a bit a snidey response from other fans. Oh, well, Malmo. But I was like, well, if you look at who entered that European Cup, Real Madrid were in that competition. The following year, Barcelona were in it. Or the German teams were very strong at the time. Obviously, the double winning Cologne team, seen as the greatest Cologne team of all time. The team that beat the following, the Hamburg team of Kevin Keegan. It's like, if it was that easy, why didn't all the other teams win it? You know what I mean? It's like it was still very, very difficult. In fact, there was more on it, I'd say, in the sense it was because it was knockout football.
Not least of which is you'll see with some football teams who say come up a division with a style that surprises everyone and have a great first half of the season and then it can all go horribly wrong. Or indeed boxers with matching styles and unusual techniques.
Yes.
They weren't found out for 2 seasons, which is quite surprising, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, talk about Ken Norton. Ali just couldn't get to terms. He just couldn't cope with him. Any other boxer, the greatest boxer ever lived, he had a nemesis. He had somebody, obviously had Fraser, but he had a boxer he just couldn't cope with. Forrest had a touch of the Ken Norton about them.
True.
They were. John Robertson said we could fall into shape very, very quickly. We were compact, and everybody could play. Everybody could control the ball and pass it. And he said we had players who were very, very good in their position. So we had, like I said, they had arguably the best goalie in the world. The other one was at Liverpool, Clemens.
Yes.
So you had, Zoff was around the time, but you had certain players.
Two men vying for the number 1 position in the England team as well. What a time!
Poor Ron Greenwood couldn't decide. He kept swapping
every 10 minutes or something. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Peterson would have had about 200 caps if we were Ron Greenwood. But so I think you had a team that were fitted well to Europe.